Elon Musk has landed in China. His private jet was seen arriving in Beijing on Tuesday. There was no immediate confirmation the Tesla and Twitter boss was on board, but China's foreign minister later said he had met Musk for a discussion. The billionaire's plans in China aren't clear, but Reuters reported back in March that Musk was planning a visit and seeking a meeting with Premier Li Qiang. He's also expected to visit Tesla's factory in Shanghai. Officials in Beijing welcomed his arrival.
中方一向欢迎包括马斯克先生在内的
Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Mao Ning said China wanted to see foreign businesses deepen their presence there. The trip comes as Tesla faces intensifying competition from Chinese electric vehicle makers like BYD. There is also uncertainty around expansion plans for the Shanghai plant. Tesla has said it intends to boost output there by 450,000 vehicles per year. Another question is whether Chinese officials will approve the release of Tesla's advanced driver assistance features. That's part of the full self-driving software it sells in other markets for $15,000 per car.
Email exchanges from inside the BBC, they talk about the risk of violating Indian laws. It's easier to rake up the freedom of speech debate, but does it give anyone a free pass to knowingly violate the law? America supports India because it needs India's support in return. And India is working with the US because it suits India's interests. This is how geopolitics works. Last night, he diffused a crisis with his defense minister. But today, Netanyahu was confronted with a new problem. His cabinet seems to have rebelled against him. The UK is looking at the Indian subcontinent to fill its coffers. That India seems to be negotiating from a position of power, like a partner and not a former colony. The US and Russia are dangerously close to an armed conflict. This year, 2023, New Delhi will be the capital of global diplomacy. For a country as diverse as ours, with 88% of the population illiterate, it was a very big deal to write a constitution, and that too, the world's largest. Meanwhile, if we may, here's a Republic Day gift from India for the BBC. A list of suggestions for the BBC for their upcoming documentaries. Number 1, the Kohinoor and the colonial loot. Number 2, an outdated monarchy and unhealthy obsession with the royals. Number 3, racism in 2023. We're waiting.